Hi Gemini, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this bonus reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now. And it could be about pretty much anything, whatever comes up. Then in the second spread, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you either for the message we'll see in the first spread, or it could be a general advice for the next couple of weeks. And in the third spread, we'll look at the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Gemini, so let's see what you urgently need to know right now. We have the 8 of Wands clarified by the 9 of Cups. We have the Page of Swords clarified by the 3 of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Sagittarius on the table. And it does kind of look urgent. You got this King of Pentacles, and they will invite you to some kind of an event. Alright, there is an invitation coming, or perhaps this person is going to show up themselves, and they will want to, have a good time with you, take you out, or show you a good time, or something among those lines. But for some of you, it's definitely some kind of a trip. Travel is still somehow a part of this equation, Gemini. Either this King of Pentacles showing up, or you're traveling, or something among those lines. But I think you're all going to some kind of an event or a reunion, right? So yes, the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, they could be an entrepreneur, could be working for a financial institution. They could be just simply wealthy. All right, the 8 of Wands, the first card that came out, is followed up by the Page of Swords. So those 2 cards are messages, right? And the 8 of Wands could also be a card of travel. Most likely it is travel, right? The 9 of Cups, clarifying the 8 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups, clarifying the Page of Swords. This is what it's all about. Both of those 2 cards could be interpreted as cards of some kind of an event, party, gathering, or some sort of a reunion. The 3 of Cups could be a reunion card. We do have a holiday coming up here in the United States. In the beginning of September, perhaps that's what it is, or it could be at some point further down the road, at some point later in September. Okay, if this King of Pentacles is a Virgo, by the way, it could be their birthday party that's coming up, and they may invite you to go. All right, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck could be a Sagittarius, but the Wheel of Fortune is, again, you literally going somewhere. Or perhaps it's the start of a new cycle for you. It could be between you and this King of Pentacles, or it could be between you and someone else who you're going to be meeting at that event or that person's birthday party or what have you. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spread. In my spreads, right? And it's the only major arcana card on the table. It's the last card that came out. So this is something, if you do go, I think something good, something positive is going to come out of it. Most likely some kind of a new beginning for you. That's how it feels right now. So you do have an invitation coming your way. All right, and that will most likely involve you going somewhere, or this person showing up, and some kind of an event is in the middle of this. All right, let's take a look at the advice spread in regards to this situation real quick. Here's the advice for you, Gemini, for the first spread we just saw a couple of minutes ago. We have the 2 of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, the 10 of Cups, and the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a fellow air sign, not a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. From the advice perspective, yes, definitely you are advised to go. Okay, you will either have a fantastic time, or something awesome is going to come out of that. Something amazing that could potentially lead to commitment, family. Okay? Yeah, we do have you on the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Gemini, that is your major arcana card. It's also a card of a choice, right? And at the same time, it's, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people, right? It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the love of your life card, or hopefully all of the above. Okay, and also in my opinion, the only other card that comes close to the Lovers in terms of the actual love connection between two people is the Two of Cups. And the very first card that came out, as you can probably see, is the Two of Cups. So this person is at least your soulmate, or perhaps there's going to be some kind of a massive celebration or connection between you and this person, right? Yeah, I believe it's love. This spread screams love. Okay, Gemini. The Two of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all four knights. So I think this is again the travel theme comes up. The Chariot in the middle is also a card of travel. Okay, at the same time, the Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing. But the Chariot is also a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's a card of victory, success, triumph, right? And the Ten of Cups right next to the deck. The Ten of Cups is a card of a family, commitment, marriage, or just a massive celebration, like a family or oriented celebration. All right, this card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. So yeah, the advice for you is to go, and again, something beautiful, something amazing is going to come out of that. All right, I don't know if it's going to be with the person we saw in the first spread, the King of Pentacles, or is somebody else could be attending that same event. Depends on your situation. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you so far. Let's take a look at spread number 3, the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Gemini, here's spread number 3, the next good thing that'll happen to you, that'll at least put a smile on your face. We have the Hierophant, clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Star, the Three of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Cups. And we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or pretty much any zodiac sign. To be honest with you, it really reminds me of the first two spreads. Okay, it's got elements of both of those two spreads. All right, yeah, especially the 3 and the 9 of Cups. You know, at the end, right there next to the deck. If it's not about the same thing, then it's some kind of a wish come true. Especially if you've been wishing to get married, if you've been wishing for a soulmate. You see, the Two of Cups is also here. For most of you, I think it's simply a repeat of what we saw in the first two spreads, right? Yeah, it's a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. So the very first card that came out is the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus you're dealing, but the Hierophant is a card of something serious, something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a card of something formal, official, even spiritual, or even religious, or educational, right? The Two of Cups, clarifying this is what it's all about, actually, right? The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. There's two people in the Two of Cups, right? Then we have the Star, could be an Aquarius. You know, the Star is a card of a wish come true. All right. As a matter of fact, there are two wish come true cards in a tarot deck. Both of them are on the table. The Star is the first one, and the Nine of Cups, clarifying the Three of Cups, is the second one. At the same time, the Nine of Cups could also be a card of some kind of a party, event, gathering, and the Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups is clarifying, is most definitely a card of some kind of an event, gathering, party, reunion. Okay, the Sun on the bottom of the deck could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So this spread right here is just some kind of a wish come true, for sure. You're definitely dealing with a soulmate. There's definitely commitment somehow a part of this. You're definitely going to be happy. It's just awesome. Gemini, it's just awesome. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing September.